guys, it is Erica Misha. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. And when I was talking to God about what to talk about today to share with the people, with God's people, and it brought me back to my childhood. The title of this video, Payday is Coming After a While. It just reminded me of my childhood, going to church, all the time, Monday through Monday. Sorry, y'all, just had a flashback. But yeah, God was talking to me about, it brought me back to that childhood, payday is coming after a while. And it just reminded me, like I said, when I was a kid, in church, we had this song we sang, and it was, put your time in, payday is coming after a while. And, basically that meant, going to church, putting your time in requires, your relationship requires, building a relationship requires, payday is coming after a while. We putting our time in, just like you go to work, you put your time in, and your reward is, you getting paid, put your time in, payday's coming after a while. That's basically what the song's talking about. Putting your time in requires giving God your time and your prayers and your praise and all that. And our reward is going to heaven with our Heavenly Father when He comes back for His children. And we love that song. I'm telling you, us kids, we love that song. Put your time in, payday is coming after a while. Oh my goodness, that's old school for real. That's old school. That song goes way back. Put your time in, because payday is coming after a while. And that's what God was talking to me about. He reminded me as that little kid going to church singing that song. God was talking to me about that, and He just had that song playing in my spirit. Just took me back when I was that kid without a care in the world, and I had fallen in love with God, getting to know God. I was, getting to know Him, and being introduced to God at the age of 5, and just, going through and just learning about God, and just that song brought back so many memories. We love that song. Man, that song would get us going. That song would get us going. Put your time in, payday is coming after a while. It was so encouraging, It was like, all that we go through as God's people on this earth, our trials and tribulations, it's like they all gonna be worth it, when He comes back for us to get us away from this world, from this evil world. Like, it was so comforting, even as a kid at 5 years old, me hearing that song was so comforting. Like, oh, put our time in, oh, payday can come. Being 5 years old, 13 years old, giving my life to Christ, and hearing that song, put your time in, payday is coming after a while. It was so encouraging to us, because being kids in church all the time, a lot of times that was hard, that was stressful, it was annoying sometimes, and we felt like, man, we always in church, we never get to hang out with our friends, but when that song came up in the choir and the church started singing that, put your time in, payday is coming after a while, like, it made us feel like, okay, all this going to church, it's gonna pay off after a while. That's just how we felt as kids. Like, man. And I just thank God for dropping that song in my spirit. I truly forgot. I truly forgot about that song. And God just brought it in my spirit. My spirit just started singing it. Put your time in. Payday is coming after a while. And I just began to look around. I was like, I do remember that song. It was so encouraging. It was so encouraging, because at that time I was stressing out about, my schedule and, uploading to this channel every day now, and just the work and the time and the effort and the energy that goes into doing it. Uploading a video every day, editing every day. It's been a lot, but God has worked it all out. And He dropped that song in my spirit, when I was studying and talking to God and doing my Bible study, asking God, what do you have me speak to the people about? And I was just telling God how I was tired, and how I need a break, and God said you get your breaks. Don't even complain. He said you do. You and I do. But he dropped that song in my spirit. Put your time in, because payday is coming after a while. It was so encouraging. It just reminded me, like I said, when I was a kid, and I said, you know what? It just gave me strength to go on, to continue this walk with him, and continue doing what I'm doing, continue my ministry here. Look at my notes. It just basically, I already explained to you guys what that means. The reward, going for Christ. As we live for God through the good and the bad, it should give us joy to know that we're gonna go home with him one day. And that was it as a kid. That's what they taught us. Teaching us. We always believed in that one day, and it's what we believe. As God's people, as Christians, that's what we believe, that God is gonna come back for us one day. And even as a kid, I'm telling you, I can remember 5, 10, 12, 13 years old. I can remember hearing the preacher, the pastor say that, and my mom say that, and reading that, what God said he's coming back for his people. Like, I can remember reading that and hearing the pastor and the preacher say that. And even as a kid, I remember being like, wow, that's so exciting. God's going to come back for me. If I live right and do the right things, God's going to come back for me. As a kid, that was like, wow. Like, if I got to, go to church and not be with my friends as much, as long as I know I'm going, God coming back for me, Made us, want to go tell our friends, hey, come on, come with us to church, because God coming back for us. I'm telling you. When God dropped that in my spirit, God is so amazing. God is so amazing. He's so amazing. When he dropped that in my spirit, it just gave me strength to go on. It gave me strength to continue doing what I need to do for him. Continue to live for God, and continue to be who he has raised me to be, who he has called me to be. Even though this walk, this calling ain't easy, it's tiresome sometimes. But God is amazing. And I'm telling you, that spirit just been in my song, and I just been humming it, walking around the house humming it. And that's what God wanted me to share with you today. He wanted me to encourage you. Just like he encouraged my spirit, God wanted me to encourage you today. He wanted me to tell you, stay faithful. Keep faith. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep living for him. Keep lining up with his word. Keep doing the right thing. Keep putting your time in. Payday's coming after a while. That's what God wanted me to share. Alright guys, this is Erica Misha. Don't forget to go in the description box, click on that link to my second channel, guys. Show me some love and support over there. I need your love and support over there as well, guys. Please click on that link in the description box. It'll take you right over to my second channel. I'm cooking, doing makeup, girly stuff, all kinds of stuff. I'm unboxing, Amazon unboxing, shopping online, DIYs, family vlogs. I'm telling y'all, it's a lot of stuff over there. A lot of stuff going on over there. So make sure you guys show me love and support over there as well, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Erica Misha. Don't forget to like, comment, share. Follow me on all my social medias. That's Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, of course, at Erica Misha. And don't forget, guys, that knowledge is power. Put your time in. Payday's coming after a while. Thanks, guys.